Now, 30% of women out earn their male partners in the US. Yes, all right. So unfortunately, it will usually cause a problem in your relationship, okay? The celebrity girlies are experiencing it. Candy Burruss, Halle Bailey, even Mariah Carey is going through it, okay? Honey, when it came out that none of these ladies had ever received child support during or after their relationship had ended, I already knew what happened. I already knew that they had made one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of successful women are making.
The person was very successful in his own right, but I think men sometimes try to compare like your career with theirs, or the money that you make with theirs, or the things you have with theirs. And I don't do all of that. I just, like, in the words of Cardi B, I don't need a rich in. I just need somebody to make me feel safe. I have my own, I'm comfortable.
Now, Kenya's hair was eating down, okay? The hair was eating. But I never want you ladies to ever make this mistake, okay? Let me show you something. Let me show you something important. Let me show you something. You cannot say that you want this, but you don't want this. You can't say that you want this, but you don't want this, okay? This and this goes together. You can't separate it. You cannot separate it, okay? You say you want this, but you don't want this. You automatically eliminate this. You eliminate this automatically, okay? Because this is how he does this, okay? This is how he does it, okay? So if you say that you want a man, but you don't want his love, okay? And I put extra emphasis on his love because a lot of women think that they can just trade. They think they can just trade. And then they just trade. And then they could trade masculine love. That's the hammer. Like, I tried, y'all. Look, I tried. A lot of women think they could just trade masculine love for feminine love. So they'll say things like, "Oh, I don't need, you to provide and protect. I don't need you to provide for me and protect me. Okay, I just want you to make me feel like this or that. Okay, ladies, hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand. Squeeze it tight. Okay, squeeze it tight. Okay." The role of a man in your life is not emotional. Okay? Say it with me, okay? The role of a man in your life is not emotional. Okay? And I'm not saying that you won't have an emotional connection or you won't experience some of that, okay? But that isn't primarily what he brings, okay? When you eliminate this, you're asking to be with a guy who doesn't really want to love and commit to you, okay? That's why that jealousy is there when you make more money, because he feels threatened, because that's his job, okay? That's his role in your life, in how he invests into the relationship, okay? So I don't care if you're a trillionaire. Let him do his job, okay? Because that's how nature designed it. Saying that you don't want a man to provide and protect for you is saying that you don't want a man at all. okay? A masculine man, okay, who wants to be with you, okay? And men provide and protect you in all sorts of ways. It's not just financial, but it is primarily financial, okay? And I would rather for you to be single than to invite manipulators into your life, okay? Because that creates a relationship that is one-sided, okay? And men know that. They know that, okay? It's not about what you can do for yourself. It's not about the money itself, okay? I know these men have gaslit you into thinking that you're gold diggers, okay? First of all, women can't be gold diggers. It is in your DNA to want the men who can provide and protect for you and your offspring. A masculine man will never allow for you to be your own safety. Remember that, okay? He wants to be your safety, okay? Always remember, ladies, a spoiled man can never love you. If you do want to do all that spoiling, okay, you would do better with a woman, because that's how you attract a woman. It's not how you attract a man. Okay. If you want to lean more into your feminine energy, I have some homework for you. Number one, I want you to ask yourself, what will it take for me to feel comfortable receiving? Okay. I want you to write about that in your journal. What will it take for me to feel comfortable receiving? Okay. And number two, I want you to start asking for things. Okay. I want you to start asking. Okay. If you're in a relationship, start asking. Okay. You can start off small. Okay. But little by little, I want you to start asking for things and allowing for that man to help you. Okay, that's what he wants to do for you. Okay, don't be scared. Okay, if you're single, okay, it could be you can ask a family member. Okay, your neighbor, honey, the man at the grocery store. Okay, don't matter. Okay, start asking. Okay, and say yes when they offer. When you're super successful and independent, it's just sort of a natural reflex to say, no, I got it. No, 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 I got it. No. Okay. I want you to say yes. Okay. Just the other last week, I think, when it snowed, when we got the snow, and I came outside, my neighbor came right on over, honey, with his shovel. Honey, and shoveled my driveway and my walkway. Okay. And he was showing out too, honey. He was trying to do it all fast and good. They want to show you how strong they are. They're not women. They're men. They want to be strong. They don't want to be soft and sweet and fluffy. They want to be hard and strong. Okay? You got to treat them like they're hard and strong. You're going to notice that, he's happy. He's happy to do it for you, honey. He gonna stick his chest out. He gonna be happy, especially when you say, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you saved my life. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know what I would have done without you. It's Superman. You saved me. Okay, honey, they love it. They eat it right on up. They love it. That's all they want. So subscribe to my channel. Like the video. Okay, and let me know what you're going to do to lean more into your feminine energy, okay? Which one of those baby steps are you going to do? Are you going to start with your guy? If you're single, are you going to start with your family? Or are strangers? Are you going to start accepting more offers, okay? Only do so if you feel safe. I can understand. I don't just accept anybody offering. If you don't feel safe, don't do it, okay? I know sometimes you just want them to go away, okay? So don't do it if you don't feel safe, okay? If you want to book a consultation, I have a few open slots coming up. Just send me an email and you'll receive instructions on how to book your call, okay? So until next time, ladies,